Maybe he comes out to take a look.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, and Freelancer. My friends are still missing. I know Diggs is behind it. You find him. You hear me?
I hear you.
It is only right a Freelancer is the first to enter the Fortress of Dawn. Well done, my friend.
Thanks. How's our little Dominion friend?
Unfortunately, he can't tell us where the spear is, but he had plenty of other worrying news. Dr. Harkin is back.
One of the Valkyries I fought mentioned that name.
Harkin entering the picture makes a lot of things clear and more urgent. He set off the cenotaph 10 years ago, leveling Freemark. He should have died with the city. If he's here now,
He's going to start another cataclysm.
that's the bad news. The good news is that a force like the one this spear is leading is too large to keep hidden. Now that we know what we're looking for, Corvus will pick up their trail. And then, we'll have Harkin and this Valkyrie.
I hope you're right.
So do I. Keep all this quiet for now. I'll be in touch once we find something.
While we've got a minute, there's an augur who's set up shop in the market. It might be worth taking a look. You can't buy Arcanist goods just anywhere, you know.
Everything okay, Sev? You look more worried than usual.
You got a lot more intel from that lab than we expected. Corvus is thrilled. Congratulations. But what you found will keep me awake at night for the rest of my life, probably.
They couldn't have been trying to start cataclysms. Nobody would do that on purpose.
I'm not sure that's better. Does it really matter what they intended when the end result is always a disaster? It worries me that the Dominion wanted that old research. Are they planning another Freemark?
The Monitor wanted to control the Anthem. I don't think the Dominion will give up on the idea.
See? That thought's also going to keep me up at night.
It's probably best not to think about this stuff too much.
I'll second that. I'd better get back to it. I'll be in touch, Freelancer.
Hello, my beautiful freelancer.
Hey, Marl. Hey, Gunther. How's it going?
Wonderful. Rebuilding from the ashes has rekindled my own artistic fire.
And I am the flame.
Sounds great.
We are inspiring each other.
I have created a fresh design, my first in so very long.
And I am wearing it.
Behold, a golden scarf.
So, what do you think?
Wow, it's loud and, are you happy with the brightness level?
Of course not. I wanted it to be more dazzling.
But our choice in fabrics is so limited. We did our best with what we could.
You have a keen eye, freelancer. You are the first to feel it should contain more shine.
Thanks.
That is why we love you.
And why we will always love you.
That's...
Shh. Don't say anything. We know you feel for us. In some way.
When you see our fashions, freelancer, always remember how you inspired Gunther and Marl.
Now go. Before Gunther becomes overwhelmed and begins to weep.
It is too late.
Hey, hello. Welcome.
Hi. What's all this? They sent me to check out your store.
Fantastic. Come on in. Don't be shy. I'm Herschel. Let me tell you the marvelous things I have today.
Did you lift your visor, Herschel? Hard to trust a merchant I can't look in the eye.
Eyes.
Sorry?
Eyes. I currently have more than I should than I had originally. Visor down is best. Trust me. Now, what can I show you?
Wait, how does someone grow extra eyes?
Shaper accident. Occupational hazard. At last count, I had 5. However, I've recently developed a blinking sensation on the back of my head. It's a little embarrassing, truth be told. A hit to the old reputation.
Your reputation as...
As a seller of unique and fabulous high-quality Arcanist authenticated goods. So, tell me, what can I put you in today? New helmet? Weapon? Slacks?
Let's see what you've got.
Absolutely! I'm getting new stuff every week. Welcome to my store. Browse away.
Hey, we just restocked our shelves.
Welcome to my store. Browse away. Yes. I'll get that ready.
Grandmaster, I take it you've got a lead for me?
Corvus scouts spotted the Arcanist Dr. Harkin in a Shaper ruin not far from the Fortress of Dawn.
What about the Valkyrie leader who was with him? The Spear, Vara Brahm.
No sign of her yet, but we should act now. Harkin's too dangerous to lose.
Call me paranoid, but it really sounds like the Doctor is being used as bait for a trap.
Halleck's rubbing off on you. He said the same thing, which is why I'm organizing multiple freelancer squads to hit this ruin. If it's a trap, we're springing it and stealing the bait.
You really want this guy?
I was in Free Mark when the Dominion attacked.
Then let's go get him.
Welcome to my store. Browse away.
We have lots of... Hey, I'm glad... That fella with the fancy scarf, Gunther. We need you to stay safe out there.
You want to eradicate? Then first you intimidate.
Javelin systems look good. Linking in the Grandmaster.
All right, freelancers, listen up. You'll be heading to the last known location Corvus has for Dr. Harkin. You'll approach from opposite directions. Your ciphers are forwarding you strike locations now.
Any sign of the spear?
Not yet, so be extremely cautious.
Coordinating with Team 2 now. I've linked in their cipher, so you should all be able to hear one another.
Alright, Team 1. Who's up for some sexy danger?
Hey, Ryan. Ready to kick some Dominion ass?
You know it, big star. Just got some shiny new Javelin boots just for the occasion.
Hey, we're coming up on some kind of Dominion camp.
Right. Kick ass now, chat later.
The rest of Team 1 just reached the site. It's quiet, but I'm picking up a very faint signal of some kind. Can you investigate?
Now's your chance to make a push for the ruin.
You still think Harkin might be in there?
Talico here, Cypher for Team 2. I've detected Shaper energy underground.
The ruin's waking up?
Or someone's waking it up.
It's Harkin.
On my way.
We took out the Dominion ambush, but our Cypher's picking up more in the pass we came in through.
You need help?
No, but they sure will. We're in pursuit. We'll meet you on the way out of the ruin, big star.
The team's found what I think is the grounder.
You think?
I've never seen one like this before. They've added more security measures, I think. They're cycling between emitters. You'll have to get all of them to shut it down. One down. The field's at half power. One more should bring it down. Get to the last emitter.
When we get out of this, we're having drinks.
Make it around on us.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Fine. You better find Harkin fast.
The rest of Team 1's found the source of the Shaper energy. Something's not right. You need to find Harkin. Fast.
Faye, what's our status? I can't get to Harkin.
Energy is continuing to spike. Harkin's shield is drawing power directly out of the ruin itself. Whatever he's doing is a problem. Destroy those crystals to shut it down. Those Valkyries, the devices, and the ruin are all in some kind of circuit.
Are you telling me to shoot the Valkyries?
They did shoot at you first. Grab Harkin as soon as it drops.
Faye, what's happening? Where's Harkin?
Harkin just gated out. Oh no. The cataclysm he was forming collapsed, and now the ruin is in some kind of feedback loop.
That sounds bad.
Run. Our connection cut out for a moment. Are you alright?
Yeah. Let's not do that again.
I detected a gate tearing open near Team 2.
We're going to check it out. Might be reinforcements arriving. We'll keep you posted.
You know that gate that opened up here? It's inside a Strider cabin.
Harkin gated directly into a Strider? He's insane.
I think we already knew that. Can you catch the Strider Team 2?
Working on it. Could use some more freelancers up here.
Headed your way.
It's down.
Can Harkin gate out of there?
Not if you pull him out of the cabin first.
Oh, so we'll have my hide for this.
They got in the battery. Could use a hand getting them off it.
You get the doors powered up, Team 1. We'll keep them off you as much as we can. Nice timing.
What is this thing? It's huge.
Target practice! Keep moving.
Hit the relays. I'll make sure to divert the power so it only goes to the Strider Bay doors.
I suppose you can hurry it up a bit. There's an awful lot of Dominion down here.
Doors are powered. Go help Wraith and Jack before they get flattened.
Where did the Dominion get these things? I think I dented Nelly on its backside. Nice timing. We're all clear. Go get Harkin before he skulks away.
There's no need for any further unpleasantness. I surrender.
Grandmaster, we've got him.
I've been waiting for this day for 10 years. Nice work, freelancers.
Don't know about the rest of you, but I could use a drink.
Well, several drinks. And maybe a pint.
Yeah, let's go home.
Can you meet Adams in the fort prison? Harkin says he wants to talk, but only to you.
What are we up to? I want this javelin running smooth.
Thank you for coming.
You said Harkin wants to talk to me?
I dislike the precedent this sets. Prisoners do not make demands of fort residents.
Time is of the essence, Commander. We didn't have a choice.
No, you really didn't.
All right, Doctor, I'm here. What did you want to tell me?
You're carrying a lot of...
That's all you wanted. We're done here.
Now that's just sad. Your stodgy betters have rubbed off on you. Do you really want to wind up like Vor here?
You have 2 minutes, Doctor. Whatever you wanted to say it now.
Patience is a virtue, Commander. Just look at the poor Monitor for that lesson. With our borders under attack, he was sent to weaponize the cenotaph. But he just couldn't wait for us. And now Vara's made the same brash mistake. Lancers are so hasty. I blame the Jets.
Vara's trying to weaponize another Shaper relic?
Oh yes, without a cipher. Very poor choice, but she just wouldn't wait for another Monitor to arrive. She has convinced her Valkyries that she can control the Cataclysm through sacrifice. Her sacrifice. She is prepared to give her own life for the Dominion, to stop the Urgoth attacks and reshape the world.
That didn't work for the Monitor. Why would it work for her?
Oh, it won't. But she won't hear it. She's already begun activating the relic. You've seen the result.
The storm on the horizon.
What you call a storm is a solid wall of Shaper energy, with no way in or out.
All right, that could be a problem.
Lucky for you, I was working on a solution when you interrupted me. A gating device.
Gates? Like the ones the Dominion use? The ones that send different soldiers out that went in?
This one is much more stable, I assure you. I was planning to use it myself, after all. But what's a little irrevocable transformation compared to the end of the world? The egress is your only hope. Bring me what I need to build it, and you can get to Vara. Sound fair?
You'll get your materials.
He can't be allowed to have tools or equipment of any kind without supervision.
Surely your good sentinels are up to the task of guarding one poor Arcanist, Commander.
Why do I think we're going to regret this?
Adams gave me a list of... Wait. This can't be right. According to this, we'll need a Shaper Relic, crystals from a Bristleback, and a Dominion Translator. Sending you possible coordinates for a Bristleback. I'm still working on the rest. Linking in Harkin.
They let him out of his cell for this?
No, just gave him a link. That's still too much if you ask me.
Freelancer, isn't it exciting to be working together? I'm looking forward to this. By the way, I also need you to bring me a pneumatic leg from an Iskari.
An Iskari leg? Why?
It's an important part of the design. Just the leg. I certainly can't use the rest of it.
Right. Hey, got Ursix here. Multiple Ursix.
I'm detecting a bristleback as well. Get rid of these two, and maybe that will draw it out.
Bristleback, Faye.
Found it. It's not too far away, and only one this time.
Something tells me one doesn't exactly mean easy. Okay, Faye. Technically there's only one, but it's big enough to count as two. At least. Maybe three.
Bristlecbacks are fascinating creatures, aren't they? They're migrations in the lore. They're quite...
Shut up, Harkin. Faye?
Don't panic. You fought Titans. You can handle this.
got the crystals.
Excellent. I found our next target. There are scars nearby, and a lot of Shaper energy. It's fair to say they're tampering with a relic.
That sounds fascinating. I want to hear all the details when you get back.
There's definitely a relic in here. That's the good news.
Do I want to know the bad news?
The closer we get, the more scar signatures I detect.
How interesting. I wish I could see this.
Found the relic, Faye. It's about 1 moment from going critical. What are the scars doing with it?
What do scars do with anything? Just get it away from them. Fast.
Faye, what's the big energy field thing?
That'll mess with your Javelin's cargo.
Now that's interesting. Those fields are Dominion technology. Did the scars steal it or mimic it, I wonder?
Relic fragment lost. That field just stripped it off your Javelin. Relic secured. With this level of scar coordination, you can bet on his scar eyes directing them. Detecting what might be in his scar eye, partner. Might be best to clear this lot out first.
Got it.
There's our scar eye. A veritable array of pneumatic legs to choose from.
Just what I wanted.
I've located a Dominion gate device for the translator, but be careful. It's on the edge of a conjunction.
A conjunction?
Don't worry about it yet. You might not have to go inside.
Question before I reach the translator. What exactly is a translator? I've never heard of it before.
They're components for the gate devices the Dominion use.
The translator is responsible for connecting two non-continuous regions together.
Right. It's part of a gate device, which is what I just said.
Okay, all I really needed to know was don't blow up the gate device, but the rest is helpful.
Be careful. You're approaching the conjunction. Visibility is going to be poor.
I noticed the change in the weather. I'm here, Vic. How do I find the translator?
Take it one thing at a time. The crystals are your top priority. Destroy them to access the gate.
On it.
Focus your fire on the crystals. If you don't disable that gate, the Dominion will use it to bring in reinforcements.
can't I access the gate? All the crystal anchor things are gone.
I'm detecting more underground. They're growing.
Using crystal formations as anchors was a poor choice. They scatter energy in unpredictable ways.
Look out! You've got Furies inbound. They're resonating with the crystals.
Why do I get the feeling that's bad?
I told you using crystals was messy. Furies are not very stable. The effect on them will be interesting.
The crystals are exploding.
What an exciting side effect. I must write this down. We're going to try to replicate my work. You'd think they would be more cautious.
Your work? You built this thing?
Hardly. This, my dear freelancer, appears to be a larger, cruder form of the egress I'm designing. Lara tampered with a relic too early and left much of her forces trapped outside the energy wall. They're simply trying to get inside to reach her, just like you.
disabling the gate's anchors. The gate's disabled. You can take the translator now. That's everything on Harkin's list. Let's get you back and put him to work.
Music to my ears, Faye.
This has been so much fun. I feel like part of the team.
This device better work, Harkin. I even got your damn East Scar-Eye leg.
You actually did that? Wonderful. I only asked to see if you go through with it.
What?